invite people from the, and you call all the names, the Amadioha, all this one, all the gods of your fathers, that you call them to come and bless the food. That's why you are having problem. How can Amadioha bless your food? If somebody is still here, I pray for you today, there shall be a change in your life. What are the dangers of your father's house when you remain? Number one of the greatest danger of father's house is that he knows your beginning and always wants to determine how far you should end. Your father's house knows your beginning and they want to determine how far you should go in life. That's what your father's house does. If I tell you that some of my younger ones don't believe, up to now you won't believe. Only one of my brother, when he had a child, he said, no, it's my own brother that will name my first child. Others, no. Either they go and call one select pastor to come and name their child. That is what foundation does. As far as I'm concerned, I am their brother. I am not a pastor to them. Foundation will never allow them to see. Hello? It is everywhere. So one of the danger is that they know you and they want to determine where you should end. Number two danger of father's house, they never believe any good thing can come out of your house. So they do everything to make you remain, to maintain status quo. Your father's house wants you to maintain the status like that. What are the characteristics of your father's house? Number one of the things or signs you will use in knowing that you are under a father's house manipulation is that they censor your progress. What does it mean to censor? They checkmate you. Anytime you want to move forward, they know where you are going. They have evil mirror. They use it monitoring you. A man was going to the village. Look up, everybody. He got to the village next to his own village, park his car, change his cloth to that of a farmer's cloth, because that's what all of them wear in that village. I won't call the name. They don't like people dressing well. So the man pulled his good cloth, his three-piece suit, pull it. Now wear cloth like a farmer. And he entered his village, went to his uncle's house. The uncle laughed, called him by his traditional name, call him and hail him. He said, where is your car? He said, uncle, I received the prophecy. The uncle, they censor your life. One of the dangers, every time you announce things or you make your family to have an idea of what you're about to do, they monitor it. You want to marry a wife? They say, give me a father's name. I want to go and find. Not your uncle. Because your mother have a good heart. He will say, hey, Mary, shut up. When the marriage, everything has been performed, you want to do introduction, let them know. You have not started introduction. You gave your mother the father's name of the man you want to marry, his village name, his uncle's name, his mother's name, and they went into the spirit. Those she told, say, this one, you not go marry him. They are waiting for you to come and marry that farmer who has lost 3 wives. Because that's their projection for you. That will not be your portion. So number one characteristic is that they censor your life. Number two, when you want to know that your father's house is oppressing your life, is that they make your life, manipulate your life. Those of you who are always calling village every now and then, it's manipulation. It's manipulation. You cough in Lagos, you call them in the village, I cough. You sneeze in Lagos, you call them and say, I sneezed yesterday. Why is it that everything that is happening to you, village must have an idea of it? There are some of you, your neighbor don't know you like your village brothers. Everything, village. That's why you are sending your children to go and spend holidays with wicked family members. I want you to learn our language very well. Go and stay with, you go and stay with my brother in Aba. You go learn Aba language. Aba language. As if it's Aba that will make your son to succeed. Your son will go there. They will turn his brain to Abakaliki. No more dream. No more drive. That will not be your portion. Number 3, one of the signs of village manipulation is that they make your life to go through contention. You see yourself struggling every time. It's a sign that village is not outside your life. What are the dangers? What are the disasters? What is the effect of allowing your village or your father's house, or remain in your father's house. Number one, when you remain in your father's house, it will make your destiny or your potential to be buried. It will bury your potential. That's number one sign. All the dreams can never come to pass. You carry a little child to go and give wicked auntie, wicked brothers. When they see the style of that child, they manipulate the child. I was praying with a young lady sometime, and the Lord opened my eyes, and I saw. I said, you have lived with your mother's sister before, your aunt. She said, yeah. I said, this and this. I said, there was a cloth I saw they gave you. She confirmed the cloth. I said, you can't marry until you break it. My friend, stop carrying your innocent children to go and give people. If you are not rich now, wait. God will take care of the children. Don't allow poverty to make you endanger the life of your children. Bring me out of my father's house. Hello. Some of us grew up in our uncle's house, our in-laws' house. I never stayed with my father for a long time when I was growing up, until when I became a Christian. Many times I'll be seeing myself where I was growing up. I asked a senior pastor on the mountain, he said, you need to go and collect what they do. One day I prayed and prayed and prayed. I cried and cried, fasted for so many more. One night as I was sleeping, the old woman I lived with came and gave me a bunch of keys. And the man said, you have taken it back. That's the day my life have a meaning. Those whom you have lived with may have collected something from your life. I'm on live television, I'm saying it. Be careful. Don't allow your father's house to hold you bound. Otherwise, you may not amount to anything. Many of us have to pray this morning. Especially those of us who have lived from one place to another. You are following them up and down. You are following them. Even when I was supposed to start school, I couldn't start. I started school after age, not underage. Children are starting underage, and me I start after age. You know, it's like going to pray for Green Eagles. They say under 20, I'm not coming at under 30. I'm not bouncing. At 30 years, what I'm supposed to have done since. You get what I'm saying? They delay your life. They hinder. They don't have anything to offer. Thank God for my mother who cried out, bring my son. Maybe by now, I will have been communicating to you in my dialect. It was so. I learned when I was growing up, they say I can speak Ijebu very well. But I thank God now, God has delivered me. When they greet me in Yoruba, I will answer in my dialect. So timid, so crude, so local. I look different from among my brothers. They used to sing a song, Oludare Ijebu, Ogongo Filare. Because I was wearing those traditional caps that I have here. At a tender age, they will not say, I will not wear it like this. I will not be dancing. Bring me out of my father's house. I'm blessing someone here. Tell somebody you must be delivered. Holla to somebody, say you must be delivered. If you have ever lived with anybody, this is the time you must pray. Pray yourself out. You can never say what has transpired. Bring me out of my father's house. Bring me out of my father's house. You ate from those who don't know. So they cook some food. Some of their friends will come, put hand on your head, give you some food. Because you are in the village, they can go to the farm and say, go and stay with my friend who is a witch. You don't know. You go and stay there. That one will cook oduku. You will eat. He will give you a kamu. You will eat. Your innocent self. They are sharing your destiny. You are even trying them to clap and share it. Share it. Share it. Is somebody gaining anything? Look at your neighbor and say, Lord, bring me out of my father's house. Number 2, danger is that it disconnects you from what God has destined for you to be. It disconnects you. Suddenly, you are wearing away. You are walking away. You are moving far from what you're supposed to be. You are telling everybody, I'm going to be a pilot. But your father's will say, no, don't be a pilot. Go to Enugu, go and follow them to be doing Osaya. Because the village will be speaking to you. So every time you are moving to go to the class, you'll be seeing yourself telling people, you want to buy spare parts. What do you want? Nah, man, my 200 naira. That is a village power. Controlling your life, even within the Lagos. Today, I see fire separating you from it. I didn't like that, amen. I say, I see fire delivering you from it in Jesus' name. Number 3, what is the danger of father's house? It put those who are supposed to share your glory, they share your destiny. Today you are taking it back. I don't like that amen. It's like you are not happy. I say you are taking it back. When you leave your father's house, there are 4 benefits. Number 1, the moment you leave your father's house, your potential is revealed. If they told anybody 50 years ago that this covering your potential, when you leave your father's house, the moment Abraham left, many things start happening. 1, Abraham tried his luck with his servant. Say, make her try. So they say, I know be born. Make her try. So he was watching Agar, giving the wife signs. Say, this is your girl. You see, this guy is getting mature. Wash her, wash her. He was using style to tell the wife. The wife said, okay, I know what you mean. Try it on her. Say, you mean say make her try? Now you talk about mom. Agar falling. When Abraham tried his luck, carried the penalty, and watch very well, he didn't play too much. When he just do it like this, a man went on the practice for long. The Bible said, and Ishmael was born. While he was in his father's house, Ishmael couldn't manifest. There are some things, potentials you can't come out when you remain in your father's house. Hello. Number 2, when you leave your father's house, it will disconnect you from the pains and struggle of foundation. Disconnect you from the pains and struggle. Number 3, it compares divine restoration and manifestation. Abraham, leave your father's house. I will make your name great. I will bless thee.